Hey everybody, AZ80s girl back with you. I'm continuing my Shira Princess of Power collection series. We're getting close to the end, and this episode is going to be about Shower Power Catra and Silver Storm. Now this is the third series of the doll line in that collection, and in that same collection was Bubble Power Shira, Spinnerella, Natasha, Lookie, and supposedly the bubble carriage, which they never did release. So it's something that was on the back of the card, but they actually never did release. And you can look up more about that on Wikipedia or wherever. So we're going to be going over Silver Storm and Shower Power Catra. Now, with Shira, every time they released a Shira doll, they also released Catra because, you know, you always need a bad person to go against your good guy, good girl, as you must say. And with the cartoon series, obviously they never did have these different Catras or horses or Shiras for that matter. So this is just mainly just the toys and the mini comics that they had. So that's where you can find these different versions. Catra never did have a horse as well. She did have the lion Claudine, and I did go over that on a different episode. And after this, I will be going on another episode comparing all the different Catras and horses and such, just as I compare the different Shiras. So first we're going to go over Catra, which is the Shower Power Catra. Okay, so Shower Power Catra, Bubble Power Shira. You can see where they were going with that. She came with her cat shield. Again, is unknown, you know, different than the rest of the shields because it does have a cat, silver combs still, and she still came with a mini comic, which I don't have for her. I didn't really collect a lot of the comics anyway. She actually has a shield. I'm sorry, a sword, which she normally doesn't have a sword, and this has a cat on it as well. Usually it's just her cat powers that she uses. So this actually has a little cat on it. So it's a pink sword. She has her a little cape here that wraps around her neck, just like the Bubble Power Shira, but that was gold. This one's silver. Mine has a little wear on it, discoloration on the actual cape. And then, actually, we'll take that off. And then she has her mask here, which is definitely different than the others as well. So this is a cat mask with pink on it and silver, a thicker strap around her head, hallelujah, versus those little skinny ones they made that always ripped. So there she is. You can take off her skirt. And this time, this Catra, the only thing that is attached to her is her thick black tail. I mean, this thing is long. It's a thick black tail, and she has more leopard cheetah print black on her legs this time. So this is what Catra looks like. Just like Bubble Power Shira, she does have a hole in her arm and up top of her shoulder for her weapon. With Bubble Power Shira, she came with bubbles to blow through her bubble thing. This one actually was, you can do bubbles, I guess, but more for water. So you would take the two things here, this comes apart, suck up some water in here, stick it in the one side, attach it to her shoulder in the hole. There's one side there. There's a fly in here. And she can hold it here for you. And then she can blast them. Okay, so as long as she's holding it, you can push it. You can hear it's just like the blower. It would push out water and blast people with water. Again, shower power. She can give you a shower. Catra. Okay? That is Catra there with her skirt and such. I'm going to put her skirt back on, which is just one easy snap. And mask here. Oops, upside down. Oh, no, that's right. Again, we'll go over in the other episode the differences, everything. I don't want to get into that now. And there she is. Okay? So that is Shower Power Catra. Again, this is the first time she's actually had a sword, too, and an actual weapon. Then there's Silver Storm. Comes with, again, the combs, the silver brush and comb. Silver Storm, the same color body, like a dark body. The only difference with this one is that it has this little twisty spring at the tail, at the bottom here. Now, the Royal Swift one's the same way. The third series horses, so like a Silver Storm has this, and Royal Swift one has this on their bottom as well. So that's the difference between the horses there. My wings are just a little floppy horrible here. This one actually had clothing as well for the horse. So it does have this piece that goes on the horse. They made it more matching with Catra herself, with all the sparkly silver and pink stickers. Okay, and it's the same with the face. They both kind of match the sparkle face. Okay, alright. So that is Silver Storm and Shower Power Catra. We'll go over the differences between all the Catras and her horses and lions in the next episode. Thanks.